Is it really possible for a tiny tweak to your morning coffee routine to ignite your metabolism and put your body into full fat-burning mode for the rest of the day?
Check out the link in the video description now and transform your morning coffee into a metabolism-boosting super drink.
Vice President Kamala Harris tried to reassure Democrats on Thursday evening after they began panicking over President Joe Biden's weak debate performance against former President Donald Trump. Harris began an interview with CNN's Anderson Cooper by highlighting the contrast between Biden and Trump, calling the president's performance extraordinarily strong. When CNN's Anderson Cooper noted that Biden's performance was disappointing for many Democrats, Harris conceded that Biden had a slow start. Yes, there was a slow start, but it was a strong finish, she said. And what became very clear through the course of the night is that Joe Biden is fighting on behalf of the American people. The president's performance tonight was clearly disappointing to his supporters, Cooper said, interrupting Harris, pointing to CNN reports of panicking Democrats. Listen, people can debate on style points, but ultimately this election and who is the president of the United States has to be about substance, Harris said. Cooper noted that Biden's debate performance was starkly different than when Harris debated him in the 2020 presidential primary. He was a very different person on the stage 4 years ago when you debated him. That's certainly true, is it not? Cooper asked, noting it was scary for Democrats who were watching. I got the point that you're making about a 1.5 hour debate tonight, she said. I'm talking about 3.5 years of performance and work that has been historic. Harris repeatedly ignored questions from Cooper about Biden's physical and mental fitness and instead focused on the administration's record. I'm not going to spend all night with you talking about the last 90 minutes, when I've been watching the last 3.5 years of performance, she said. Cooper again challenged Harris's assessment of Biden's performance during the debate, pointing out that their campaign wanted him to debate. You can't honestly say, can you say that you are not concerned at all having watched the president's performance tonight? He asked. It was a slow start, that's obvious to everyone, Harris repeated. I'm not going to debate that point. I'm talking about the choice in November. Harris also appeared on MSNBC to beat back the idea that Biden performed badly during the debate. Well, it was a slow start, there's no question about that, but I felt it was a strong finish, she said during an interview with MSNBC's Rachel Maddow. Harris also appeared on ABC News to talk about Biden's performance, emphasizing that Biden focused on facts and his record of achievement. Listen, he did not get off to a strong start in that debate, but he had a strong finish, and you know it was a slow start and a strong finish, and the bottom line is this, let us not decide the outcome of who's going to be president of the United States based on a 90-minute debate. Let's measure that decision against the last 3.5 years, she said. Harris said she spent a lot of time with Joe Biden behind the scenes, personally witnessing his success on the national and global stage. That's the Joe Biden I see every day. And I would urge folks to look at the record and look at the record of accomplishment, she said.